Hey, what is up, lovelies? It is Lynn the Gacha Goblin, and I am appalled. I am shooketh. I am so shocked that this is even a thing, but we're going to talk about this, and this is something that's been trending over on Twitter. I don't know if this is something that's also been prevalent in different spaces, because apparently this was literally trending. Like, it was talked about so much that it became trending news, and I was like, there's no way. There's simply no way. So here is what happened. So this is what I saw, right? I saw this. This is by Suzu, of course, Pink Crisp. Please don't be so shameless. GA hosts are not your wallet. And I was like, whoa, what do you mean? And then I read this. And these kind of posts, if you're not familiar with Twitter, this only happens if there are a lot of people talking about a specific topic, and 1,300 people, 1.3k posts were centering around this topic. That's why it became like a trending news thing that just popped up. Now the trending news is like, I think it's AI generated. Like they notice, they pick up on like things that are talked about a lot and whatever, and they make articles about it. I wasn't able to find the actual quote-unquote article, but this is the post that I saw, the screenshot. So 11 Deepspace giveaway hosts receive begging DMs for Zane Myth top-ups. I was like, what? You're joking. There's no way. I mean, like, as somebody who has been playing this game for a while, has been playing gacha games for a while, I had no idea that this was even a thing. Like, this is the first time that I've heard this being a thing and being an issue and being something that was actually talked about a lot. I was just like, there's no way. There are people out there DMing these generous GA, hosts, begging for money, begging for top-ups. And I was like, okay, alright, whatever. Then I continued scrolling through my feed, and I found post after post after post of these GA hosts talking about it, and I'm like, there's no way. And there are screenshots. Let's talk about it. So this is somebody who I think is a GA host. Okay, so GA giveaway. Okay, hi everyone, this is by Liana. Hi everyone, I'm afraid I must have this real talk. Also, I've been hosting GAs for half a year now, and only for the past 2 weeks been getting these DMs of people out of the blue asking me for a top-up. People I've never interacted before, except for comments under my GA post that was a requirement. I don't want to close my DM, but it has now gotten to a point where I'm scared to open up my message request tab. My lordy, I'm gonna tell you the truth. My DMs on Twitter, because I know Twitter is the most like toxic place ever, are closed unless I follow you and you follow me. So if people at me over on Twitter and they say, hey Lynn, I just want to DM you something that I found out or whatever, like if somebody adds me, I'll see it right away, and then I'll be like, okay, I'll follow you and you can follow me, and then we'll be in DMs together. That's how I filter out the people who are crazy. So let's continue on. I enjoy doing GAs, but the last thing I want from this is being guilt-tripped by the messages. Trust me, I understand your frustration about how expensive the game is. It is why I'm doing this, to help even just a little. Which is also why getting messages like these is making me very, very uncomfortable. Some of you know sometimes I like to send gifts to my friends, and I wanted to help them, but the moment they post something about it, they always come back to me about receiving hate from random people. What? How has this community reached this point? Yeah, literally. What? You're getting mad at friends who are sending money to their friends to help them out get pulls? Holy guacamole. That's like getting mad at somebody for giving you a regular schmegular gift, bro. Like, holy peanut butter. Let's be better, please. Facts. No cap. And not to turn this good thing into a nightmare for some people, this will be my first and only warning. If I get more DMs like this after this post, I will start blocking people. Girl, you should have started blocking people the minute you started getting those messages. I am ruthless when it comes to this kind of crap. Look, the internet is already an incredibly dangerous place, and it is very hard to find genuine and sincere people. So when you start getting messages like that who are trying to manipulate you and guilt trip you in your DMs, no, instant block. Instant block. I'm sorry for the long post. I hope you'll all be having a nice weekend. I cannot believe. So I was like, wait, what are they sending people in their DMs? When I found out what these people are sending in DMs, I nearly lost my mind. Okay, here is an example. This is from Zany's Moon. I have a lot of messages like these. This is why I don't open my DMs for a while, and I'm gonna take a break from GAs after the one I'm currently hosting. These messages really made me uncomfortable. Please, guys, don't do this. You're making people uncomfortable. I look, getting hate, getting death threats, getting all of those things. Unfortunately, like, I hate to say it, but those are common in like the internet space. I hate to say that. I hate the fact that that is actually like a normalized thing now, but getting these kind of like guilt tripping messages are insane. Let's go over what these messages are. Hello, I hope you're doing well. Can I ask a favor from you? I know I shouldn't be saying this. It's so embarrassing. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. And yeah, I'm still doing it. But please, can you help me get R1 of Zane's Myth? I need 60 pulls more to get his R1. I can't do this before the event ends as a free-to-play. I always look forward to giveaways and participate every time, but I never win a single one. I won't do this again, but can you please help your little sister? This is my game ID. Oh my god. Guys, do you know how expensive 60 pulls is? I am literally in this same position. I want to get R1, okay? But I'm never, ever, no matter how, like, desperate I am, I'm never going to beg somebody like this because literally, logically, the rerun is coming next year. I can wait. It's gonna hurt, but I can wait. At least I can keep my pride, okay? My pride as a human being. Alright, and then another message. Can you buy me Secret Promise? I am really ashamed to beg like this. Please help me. What? I have cancer and I don't have much time left. Now I only have this game to heal myself. I know I'm shameless when I beg you like this, but there are no more Secret Promise giveaways and I'm so unlucky that I didn't win any giveaways. But it's okay if you don't help me. You're still a very kind person. What? Now, do I really know if you have cancer or not? Why are you using that? There are so many people out there who are actually suffering with cancer and financial issues, and you want money for pixelated men. I am shooketh beyond repair. Okay, and like, this is not the only person who received these messages too. There was this other individual, Ian, XYZ Kisser. I feel like I've covered you before. This one too. Do not ever ask me to top up your account. I don't even know you. Like, it's rampant. It is rampant. They're just copy and pasting these messages into other people's DMs. Like, are you insane? That's crazy. What's this one? Okay, so it's Cactus Juice. Y'all names are so funny. Ooh, y'all better not think about doing this with me. I will block so fast. As you should. We do these GAs for fun and to give back to this community. Unfortunately, we are not overflowing with funds, and if we just start giving away to people in our DMs, then it starts a whole chain reaction. This is true. This is 100% true. And honestly, if literally somebody, like, even entertains these people and gives them out like some money, even though it's like $5, $2 or anything like that, it is going to spiral. And that person will get drowned with messages, and you don't know if these are actually like people who play the game, or people who are just trying to scam you, or people who are just trying to make fools of these GA hosts. It is scary, it is shocking, it is something that should never ever happen. I can't believe that people are actually doing this and like begging for money in these comments and in these DMs. Look, I understand. I am in that situation. I want Zane's torn outfit, okay? But I know that the card is gonna come around next year. I can sit tight. I can wait. It's fine. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy sauce. All right, please, let's be better than this. I don't want this to happen to anybody. This is crazy. Anyway, I just wanted to share that crazy with you. Things like this, I've never seen this happen. And I thought that you guys would find this entertaining, to be perfectly honest. And if you are a GA host, thank you so much for hosting all of the giveaways. Thank you for, setting aside some of your own hard-earned money for these little fun things that our community can join in and, have fun with. And if you have been getting these kind of messages, I am so sorry. I would honestly just block everybody. Block anybody who does this. They are not worth your time or your money. Perfectly honest, feels like a toxic relationship that should be cut off. It should be pruned. It should not even exist, because there's the first time, and then it could be the next time or the next time. It's like a TV show. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like down below, and also leave your thoughts. Like, this is absolutely insane. Okay, and if you want to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and do so. And if you want to join the Discord, there is a link in my channel bio. Alrighty, everybody, thank you all so much for watching and enjoying the crazy with me. Let's go touch some grass. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye now.